Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Sailor Solitaire and this is your November tarot reading. This is of course a general reading, so don't forget to watch your other signs. You are not just one sign, you are many signs. You are sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, whatever sign you identify with. Be sure to watch those videos as well. And if you would like a personal reading with me, then please, you can visit my Etsy shop or you can visit my website. The links will be in the description box below, so go ahead and check them out. Now, without further ado, let's get to your reading. This is for the first half of November, the first 2 weeks of November. So here we go, guys. Alright, Geminis, welcome to your November reading. Whew. Let's see if we can provide some insight for you guys. Okay, Geminis, November 2017. So of course, the first card, as usual, is going to represent the overall energies at play, the major theme for the first half of November, these first 2 weeks. All right, what have we got for you? Two of Cups. Okay, so this could be potentially new love blossoming and developing. Okay, so I feel like for those of you in relatively new relationships, things are going to be a lot more stable, a lot more balanced. Okay, you guys are getting to know each other, you know, sparks are flying, chemistry is there, and I feel like you guys really complement each other very well. The Two of Cups is really about a healthy relationship, and it's about balance. So there's, you know, yin yang. Okay, so if you are starting a relationship or you're thinking about it, you know, I feel like this is a very good time and a good choice. It's a very good connection here, a good pairing. And then, of course, I did mention, you know, the yin and the yang here. And for those of you who are single, you Geminis, and I do feel like a lot of you may be single at this time, I feel like this is definitely still indicating, you know, balance, harmony, but I feel like this is this has to do with yourself. Okay, Geminis, you have, you know, there's that duality about you. You know, you're the twins in astrology, and this Two of Cups to me represents the two different parts of yourself. So there is that yin and that yang within yourself, and I feel like you guys are harmonizing more with yourself. You're, you know, not as up and down. Like I feel like it kind of, not that it's flatlining and that it's boring, but I definitely feel like you guys are more like aligned. You're more like at peace with yourself lately, and I feel like that's continuing on into November, and I feel like you're definitely learning to love yourself a lot more, like all the parts of yourself. Okay, it's not so much like a love-hate relationship anymore, it's just a love situation. Okay, so right off the bat, this is very positive, beautiful energy. Okay, romance may be in the air for you guys, but definitely I feel like your compassion is going to be at play. You're going to be thinking with your heart a lot more, and I feel like overall you guys are going to be in a good mood, and I think things are going to be harmonizing very nicely for you. And of course, this doesn't have to just be self-love or romantic love. This could be family love, friendships, even at work. I feel like things are just going to be more harmonious. No one, well, I mean, you will have your odd moments, I guess, but overall, I feel like you'll see improvements on, you know, people getting on your nerves, and I feel like you'll be able to just be okay with yourself and relax a little bit more and not be so annoyed by your surroundings and by yourself as well. Okay, so the next card is something that you guys are missing, something that is screaming for your attention, Geminis. The Fool in the reverse position. Okay. So So this Fool card to me represents naivety. This could be foolishness, as the name implies. But as something you guys are missing, I feel like you guys are just not being spontaneous enough, or like I do feel like maybe for those of you who are starting your relationships, you might feel like, oh, this is too good to be true, and you guys are like putting up your wall, and you're putting your guard up, and you're kind of acting a bit bitter, okay? Like you're just like, no, I don't believe in love, and this is too good to be true, and you know, I'm not gonna give you the time of day, not gonna give you the chance. This is just going to be strictly, you know, carnal, strictly physical, and I'm not going to put my emotions into it. And I feel like, you know, that could be setting you back, because I feel like you feel in your heart that, you know, things are good, but I feel like it's just kind of second nature for you to just wall up and to set boundaries and to push people away and to keep people at a distance. So I do feel like, you know, I think that maybe kind of trying to erase like, you know, past traumas, past hurt, past pain, even when it comes to like in business or in the workplace, like, or even with family as well, like try to, you know, let bygones be bygones, and really go with your gut, go with your heart, because I do feel like you feel it in your heart, but then your mind, your rational mind is kind of holding you back, like not letting you get too comfortable. Okay, so I mean, it's a constant struggle, constant daily battle, and it doesn't just go away. I think that, you know, this is a major arcana card, and this is something that is greater than your everyday, you know, day-to-day lives, and I feel like this is coming back. This is like something that is a part of your nature that is kind of holding you back, and that you have a very difficult time to let go of, because I feel like you kind of grew up with this mentality, or it's been such a big part of you for so long, and it's hard to shed that. You know, it's hard to just completely be trusting in another person, and even in just people in general. I feel like you've kind of got accustomed to this mentality where, you know, you don't want to look like a fool, you don't want to be taken advantage of or taken for granted, and so I feel like even when good things are happening to you, it's hard for you to accept them and to believe that, you know, this is different from the rest. Okay, so general advice for you Geminis, what have we got? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Geminis, take some time off of work, okay? I feel like some of you Geminis are workaholics. This Eight of Pentacles is like, you know, putting in all the hours, and really, it's like, this is the Apprentice card. This is like when you're kind of new and you want to make an impression. You want to, you know, you want to leave no stone unturned, and you really want to do all that you can and work and put in blood, sweat, and tears and all your time and effort into work. This could possibly be, you know, a home related project or activity, like, you know, pouring all your hours into like making your home nicer and cleaning up and making sure that there's never a moment where there's a speckle of dust, because, you know, you want to make sure that everything's perfect. You know, this is that kind of card where you're just working and always constantly being, you know, flooded by tasks and chores, okay? And as advice, I do think that you guys, especially combined with this Fool card, oh my god, you guys need to take a break, take it easy, go for vacation, or take some time off, have a spa day, something for yourself, something that, you know, brings your energy back up, something that relaxes you, okay? So something that really gets your mind off of things, not something to distract you, okay? Something that makes you forget about work, okay? Forget about that for a second. I do think that, you know, your heart is like growing. It's like when the Grinch, you know, his heart is like growing, and I feel like that's kind of happening for you guys, but you really don't want that, and you're kind of like, no, and you're resisting, and I feel like you're trying to distract yourself by work or other tasks, other you know, busy work and stuff like that. But I think that It's important for you guys to just take it easy and for you guys to accept the changes that are going on and try really hard to try to just, embrace people around you, their love, their compassion. Not everybody has an ulterior motive, and I feel like letting your guard down this month will really pay off. Don't be workaholics, guys. Do something fun, okay? Relax. It's a good time. Everyone's going to be, in a better mood than usual for you guys. And I feel like this is a good time to take advantage and to really, just to milk this good time for all that it's got. Because, of course, life is, a mystery. Life is chaotic. And you never know when this kind of happiness, this joy is going to last. So make the best of it, Geminis. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. I hope that these readings were meaningful and that they were helpful for you. Please don't forget to watch your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever sign you identify with, for a more complete understanding of what's going down for this first half of November. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can book through my Etsy shop or through my online shop on my website. All the links to that are in the description box below. So please check that out. And of course, if you would like the extended reading, you can purchase that on my shop, on my website as well. Instructions are down below. I have decided to put them all into one video. So instead of making a video for each one, and instead of you purchasing each individual one, I've put them all in one because I know that a lot of you like to watch all 3 of your signs. I know that if you want to watch all the signs anyways, if you want to cross watch for other people who are not the same sign as you, then, instead of paying over and over again, paying $4.99 for each one of the videos, then you can purchase all of the videos, all the readings in one video for just $8.99. So that is an amazing deal. That's like, buying 2 for $6, if that makes sense. So it's a great deal, Canadian dollars, for all 12 of the extended readings. And I just want to thank everybody for supporting me, everybody for your comments, for your likes, for your subscriptions. I see you guys who have been here since the beginning, and I love you so much. I hope that you continue to find my readings and my channel helpful for you on your journey. And for everybody else, everyone who's new, please subscribe. You won't miss out on any of my new videos. If you're into Twitter, then please add me at Sailor Solitaire, and we can be friends. I want to see what you guys are up to. You guys can see what I'm up to. It'll be a party. So thanks very much. I hope to see you all in my next video. Take care.